Hey man, so Munna dude got popped, man. They unalived him, and then the dude gonna flex the stolen old blockchain, then deactivated social media like a goofy. Hey man, do your homework on the coffee and the yogurt though.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all. I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon for the longest. So, we recently created a community where we will update this to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, follow us there. Now, without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, one thing I never understood about the drill culture is how guys could commit crimes, especially like catching a body, and they get on social media and brag about it and let it be known in but so many words that they had something to do with it. They say it's no statute of limitations on catching a body, so whether it's tomorrow, weeks, years, or even decades from now, you could be caught and charged for the body. Now, for some reason throughout the years, it's been cool to now bring street business on social media, and that's been leading to a lot of guys getting caught, whether it's flashing money or flashing guns, getting in interviews saying way more than you need to.
And it be so stupid, it be so stupid and be so goofy. It's like you going all on the internet saying, "Oh man, I was on that block, man. My nigga caught by like 3 hats." Huh? 3 hats? Nigga, what? Niggas be self-snitching, bro.
Or just putting certain things in music that you're not supposed to put in your lyrics. However it go, all this could be avoided if guys just didn't bring certain things on social media. However, in the culture we in now, everybody just gotta let you know that they're involved in certain things when they happen.
Want attention.
That being said, it's been brought to our attention that a certain somebody, and I'm not gonna say no names or any cliques because this is now an open investigation, but they thought it would be a smart idea to get on social media and flash an O blockchain that was allegedly taken from Munna or O Block Youngin after they were shot and unalive. Now keep in mind, all of this is alleged, but I'm gonna get into why everybody believes that this is the suspect, and this pretty much led him to delete his social media after he would post a picture in his close friends. And we're gonna post the pictures, but before we do, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it. Now keep in mind that this is all alleged. We were sent these pictures as it was explained that someone took this from one of the victims that was shot in the early morning while celebrating O Block Leash's birthday. In fact, the person who sent it said that allegedly this was the O Block chain worn by O Block Youngin and was taken from him after he was shot and unalive. Here's 2 pictures of a person with what seems to be an O Block chain, and apparently he's not supposed to have it, but he will put this picture up in his close.
Hold on. Is that blood right here? Do your homework now. This is 4K proof right here. This is 4K proof, evidence, everything right here. Nigga, is this Vaughn off 17 off 100? Vaughn off 1700? Nigga, the glasses? Nigga, his fucking head structure, peanut head ass little nigga, man. Don't come for me, Vaughn, man. I'm just trolling, man. Don't come for me, man. Don't come for me. Hey, but bro, it's the same little peanut ass head structure right here. I don't know who this dude is over here, but you know that's stupid. How you gonna catch a body, then you gonna post his stolen chain on the internet right after, bro? You just want to be caught, bro. The feds are literally having their feet up like this, bro. The feds are having their feet up like this, bro. They had their feet up like this doing their job right now because they don't need nobody to do it. They don't even need to do their job no more, bro. They got people just like this right here, like this, just posting this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's stupid. It's dumb.
Friends shortly after news would drop that Munna Duke.
Hold on. We finna get back into the video, but before we do, man, I just want to say, man, if y'all want to keep seeing these videos, man, follow this page right here. Follow this page right here, and follow this last page right here. These are all 3 of my pages right here, man. And man, follow them up, man. Let's get it. Let's run it up, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's get back into the video.
And O Block Youngin was unalive. Now, if you pay close attention and zoom in, you can actually see blood on the chain. So at first, I was skeptical about this belonging to O Block Youngin or Duke or whatever the case may be, until I actually zoomed in. And if you look at the chain, you can see that there's blood on the chain. Now, this will make sense as to why maybe he realized he did too much by posting the picture, because he would then deactivate his social media. But once something goes up, I tell y'all all the time, that's it. Clearly, somebody screenshotted it. Clearly, somebody seen it. Of course, it's going around. So deactivating your social media ain't going to do anything. Now, without saying too much, a certain group of people started posting a certain person right after news dropped about Duke and Youngin. This is because it's rumored that one of the two guys between Duke and Youngin had something to do with the other guy's demise. So usually when guys start posting certain people, when they hear one of their ops passed away, it's usually a symbol of get back and letting it be known that they had something to do with it without actually saying it. Now, I know that probably sounds confusing, but like I said, it's an open investigation, and although some of these guys like to self-incriminate themselves, I'd rather not participate in the ignorance. However, when it comes to these pictures, I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's the self-incriminating at its finest. It's crazy that someone even thought this was a good idea to do, and obviously he put it in his close friends trying to be low-key, but clearly, whoever he had in them close friends wasn't a close friend. Because now it's out, and now you deactivated your Instagram, but at this point, it's already out there. So it's still all alleged, but now I think it's clear that the ops did have a hand in it. The only question now is how, right? Did they get the drop? Did somebody just see him, just so happen to be driving by, seeing him and then waited? Who knows, man? Or maybe they was there or know somebody that was at the function. They made a call and yeah. Now, it was also done in the open, so I'm sure real soon we're going to see CCTV footage of the whole shooting, just like how we did with THFTP. And that was pretty brutal too. Craziest part about the whole situation is if you go on Gleesh's page, his last picture on his Instagram is with him and Youngin. Now, just going off of observation, whatever happened must have took place around 1 or 2 in the morning, because prior to this upload, Duke and Youngin's last story post was 7 hours ago. Also, one of Youngin's stories, you can see him telling people if they wanted to pull up, just DM him for the location. Now, once again, we don't know what actually took place. But just going off of that, I don't know if maybe that's how their ops probably got their location or what. But a lot of guys fall victim to getting set up that way, where they're at a function and tell people to DM them for the location. And normally if a dude they don't know asks for the location, they wouldn't give it up. However, if a pretty girl asks for the location, they give it up without any hesitation. But a lot of the times, that be...
Not me. I don't care if she Nicki Minaj. I'm not... Well, you know, that's collabs right there. That's money to be made right there. But I don't care if she a 10 out of 10. I'm not finna just give you my address. Who do you think I am? Gucci? Gucci? You think I'm one of them P stars? Twitter stars? Nah. You got to twist me? Man, hell nah. Hell nah. You not finna get my loan, get me set up.
The setup. Sometimes it don't even be a girl, just a profile that the ops set up to try and catch people slipping.
Yeah, exactly.
But sometimes it could be a girl, but she messed with the ops and set dudes up like that just for them. Who knows? But it's a very unfortunate situation, and it's unfortunate because Duke was one of the few ones to surpass all the early drill drama and actually make it to C30. Damn, it may not sound like a big deal to most, but in Chicago, making it to 30 is very rare amongst the guys who was really in the street. As you know, a lot of the guys who was on the drill scene earlier on is either not here with us no more or locked up. Now, as far as this situation, as we piece things together, some are saying that Duke and Youngin was shot together as both of them were sitting in the vehicle. That would make sense because there was a lot of people celebrating Gleesh's birthday, so for just them two to get unalive together would have to mean that they were together some way, somehow. Some might say it could have been an altercation where the two got into it with someone else, which is a possibility too, but everyone who was around for Gleesh's birthday are familiar with each other, so I doubt something like that could have happened, although you never know. Now, aside from that, someone said something interesting on the Squid Apes post, remembering Duke and Youngin. They would say, quote, "Damn, I thought them older O-Block dudes were out the way. Caught lacking." Now, one thing I can say about the lifestyle, you could never be out the way.
You can. I just want to state that, bro. You know, if you in the game, bro, you always gonna be in the game. You haven't left the game, bro. You still are hateable. And what I mean by that is, niggas will still take that hat off you, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. They don't care, bro. They don't care. If you still in the game, bro, they still want that hat, bro. It don't matter how long y'all been beefing, bro. If they want that hat, bro, they gonna come get the hat, bro. And y'all talking about they was posting, if you want the low, text me. Huh? You want the low? Nigga, I ain't giving you my low. Nigga, no, 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 nigga. The fuck?
Someone else say they too old to be getting caught up. But once again, once you in that lifestyle and you actually participated in it, Get Back don't have a date. Even if you said you wanted to stop, Get Back don't have a date on it. If you diss the op, diss someone deceased, or even cause pain somehow, some way, then people ain't forget that. Whether it's 5 years from now, 10, 20, whatever. If they have the opportunity to get you, they gonna get you. It's just as simple as that. Now, one thing I would say is I don't know why these guys refuse to move out the city as soon as they start touching some money. I don't know whether it's a pride thing, ego, whatever it is. If you start touching some money,
it's definitely a prime thing. That's definitely what it is, bro. Because like, if it wasn't, bro, because this is how they think in their mind, bro. If I leave Chicago, oh, they all gonna say I'm scary, or I'm running from the rat, or they gonna say this and that and that. Nigga, who gives a damn what they say? You got the money, they don't.
Out the city. There's no love in it. Not only that, but Duke did move around freely. There's plenty of times we've seen him in his story out and about, and it's not a bad thing to be out and about. But when you in that lifestyle, unfortunately, that's one of the things you can't do in your own city, especially being someone like Munna Duke. You never know who's watching, especially if you're going to be drinking. That drinking could alter your better judgment and state of mind, where you may move in a way where normally you won't because you're under the influence of alcohol. Whether it's going somewhere you know you shouldn't be, or outside in the open standing around for too long, not observing your surroundings good enough, whatever it is, you can't be on point and move around the way you need to be if you're under the influence of alcohol. Simple as that. Now, other than that, it's crazy that all this happened on Gleesh's birthday, because now it's going to be weird celebrating a birthday knowing that two of your closest guys died on your birthday. So every time you celebrate, it's like a bittersweet moment. And condolences to both of their families, if y'all remember.
Condolences to both of them, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Niggas done killed a nigga on his birthday, bro. Then they killed the older old block member, bro, that they thought was out the way, bro. It is sad, bro, because the cycle never gonna freaking end, bro. Damn, my eye burning. The cycle never gonna end, bro. And it's damn, bro. It's sad though. It's truly undeniably sad, bro. It's sad.